Well, hello, and welcome. Does your armband keep breaking? Is that wristwatch band just not cutting it? Well, then this video is for you. Today we will be using magnets in lieu of the standard rubber or metal bands that seem to consistently break over time. Alright, let's get started. Here I have ordered some more magnets for my let's see. So I like to use the Casio calculator watch. I'm a huge fan of it. Unfortunately, the wristband always seems to break. So let's get started. So I ordered my magnets from a place called Total Element. Let's see. Okay, so Total Element, so it's kind of, so I got the 1/4 by 1/2 inch, and you want to get diametrically magnetized, and you want to make sure it's an N52 strength, because that's like the strongest one that they offer. Alright, let's get started. So, let me set my phone here. Okay. So, that's like the safety warning. These are what, let me just get the light a little bit. Okay, so this is what we're working with. So when they are diametrically, when you order diametric, they are magnetized by like the diameter, the curvature part. When I first ordered them, I accidentally ordered, see, hold on a second. So I have two different slips. One of them, see, it's not going to say diametric. And if it's not diametric, that means it's axial. So this one, you have to make sure it says diametrically right here. Because if it's not diametric, it's going to look like this. It's gonna magnetize long ways. Like the axial magnetizes like with this flat part. So that's not what we're looking for this project. So the standard of ordering is axial, and for this project we need diametric. See the difference? So we're gonna set this. We're gonna set that over there. Okay. So here's the watch I have. These are like old magnets. They can just pop off anywhere. I like using magnets because I don't know, it's just my thing. I like it. In order to adhese, hold on. See, now it all connected. But I want like the fresh looking ones. So you can kind of see like over time they tarnish. Like I think it's nickel plating. Okay. Set. And so here's the watch. When I take showers, which is like at least once a day, I use the watch inside the shower. So this stainless steel, is experiencing some like, it's supposed to be water resistant, but you can see that there's kind of like, condensation in it. So I guess this is my prototype. I JB welded one of these magnet sections onto each end, and you have to be really careful. You have to be careful when you put JB weld on a magnet because it's really attracted to it, and we're going to see what that looks like. So here, I'm just going to set one magnet here. I actually have JB weld, so I'm just going to do a little dab. Get paper towel. Okay, just a little dab will do ya. You kind of want to do equal parts. Okay, then we're gonna mix it. You can use a stick. I like to use a paintbrush because that's what I use, like the end of a paintbrush, and then we're just gonna mix it. You want like a gray consistent. I like JB Weld because it's fairly durable. Okay, that looks looking pretty good. So this is just gonna be like a little demo. I'm not actually gonna JB weld. I got a little thing of water and I have Q-tips. I'll set these. So I'm just gonna dab, get a little wet. Okay, so whoa. So again, I JB welded a magnet on. So the wristband. This is kind of hard to see. I kept this section and that section of the original armband because the section, they really do make shit bands that don't last. Okay, so this is gonna be hard. Hold on. So we're gonna put this on, and you can see it's kind of like it's magnet. It's like alive, kind of. It kind of, yeah, it's hard to see, but this. Sorry, it's kind of hard to see. It's the aliveness is hard to capture. Yeah, see that? It kind of like... So I use the wet end because I want a section that's not totally glopped by the JB Weld. So that looks... So I would have attached it. Oh. Well, okay, we're gonna pretend that didn't happen. So you would attach it onto this stainless steel and it would stick, and then you would just... It is messy, so make sure you have like paper towel. Okay. So you want to have a clear section so that the new magnets can stick to it. And you would go like this, and then you make sure the other side's clean. We're just gonna pretend we did that. Okay, so, and then you would let this set like at least overnight. And then we're gonna put the new magnets on. So these are the new magnets, and they should just stick on like this. So the polarity sometimes, see how it's like resisting? So I kind of figured that out a little bit. I would have like a couple of these, like, so it would stick like that. It does overlap. That kind of like compensates for the, I don't know, it won't stick. It will repel, but I'm gonna put it on, and it just clips right on like this. I will probably be ordering a new watch, and I'm just gonna rip off the original band, and then I will install this magnetic one, because the condensation, it's annoying, but I do like to ride or die with these calculator watches. So that's pretty much what my that's my prototype. Looks nice. The cool thing with magnets is you can always add more or less depending on your wrist size. The benefits, if you're working with like screws and stuff, you can always like set screws on your it'll stick to all sorts of stuff. Like if you have a screw gun and you're like, where do I put my screws? These zinc screws do not stick, so some screws, it's not guaranteed that. Also, I use a lot of wire, so it's good to have wire that'll stick to it. Like if I'm gardening and I have to like tie some shrubs up, it's always good. I don't know. It's always good to like it's always good to have like a third hand. Downfalls, the watch can stick to a lot of things. Racks, metal pallet jacks. You just have to be careful. It'll stick, but it seems to it's a lot better than the original stainless steel band or the rubber band. The rubber bands always go bad. And I think that's it for now. And that's it.